The Turkish Navy's largest amphibious assault ship, the TCG, has once again attracted international attention after being used to deploy Turkish ground forces to Germany for NATO's Steadfast Dart-26 exercise. This deployment marks a significant step in Turkey's efforts to strengthen its contribution to NATO's collective readiness and emphasize its ability to project power across the region. Steadfast Dart-26 is a large-scale military exercise designed by NATO to test the capabilities of the Allied Reaction Force (AR), particularly in the context of the rapid deployment of multinational forces to Europe. The exercise emphasizes operational readiness, interoperability, and the effectiveness of the chain of command and logistics in the face of a high-intensity crisis scenario. With Germany as one of the exercise's centers, Turkey's participation by sea demonstrates the country's flexibility and strategic readiness. The TCG Anadolu is a landing helicopter dock (LHD) designed to support a variety of missions, from amphibious operations and troop transport to humanitarian assistance and disaster relief. With the capacity to transport hundreds of personnel, armored vehicles, helicopters, and combat support systems, this ship forms the backbone of the Turkish Armed Forces TAF power projection capabilities. In the context of Steadfast Dart-26, TCG Anadolu served as the primary means of transporting Turkish ground forces and equipment to Europe. This deployment not only demonstrated strategic transportation capabilities but also served as a realistic simulation of a real-world crisis scenario, in which NATO would require rapid deployment from a member state in the southern region of the alliance. TCG Anadolu's voyage to Europe also reflected the maturity of Turkey's joint operational concept, in which the naval element plays a direct role in supporting ground operations. This aligns with modern NATO military doctrine, which emphasizes cross-service integration as key to operational success. The Turkish ground forces, deployed for this exercise, consisted of units prepared for rapid operations and interoperability with Allied forces. The focus of the exercise included ground maneuvers, defensive and offensive operations, and coordination with NATO air and logistics elements. Through this exercise, Turkish forces had the opportunity to train with partners from various countries, test standard NATO procedures, and improve tactical and communication agility. This participation also provides added value for Turkey in terms of gaining operational experience in the European environment, which has different geographic characteristics, climate, and infrastructure than Turkey's traditional operational areas. This experience is considered crucial in building preparedness for various potential future conflict scenarios. Turkey's involvement in Steadfast Dart-26 through the deployment of troops using the TCG carries broader strategic significance. Amidst the dynamics of European security and NATO's increasing need for high military readiness, this step sends a strong message of Turkey's solidarity and commitment to the alliance's collective defense. As one of NATO's largest military powers, Turkey holds a unique position as a link between Europe, the Middle East, and the Black Sea region. Its ability to rapidly deploy troops to Europe strengthens NATO's position in the face of potential threats from various directions. Furthermore, this deployment demonstrates that Turkey is not only a frontline state in the southern region but also an active contributor to overall European security. Exercise Steadfast Dart-26 also served as a test of Turkey's long-range logistics capabilities, from voyage planning and equipment loading to integration with NATO's logistics system in Europe. The entire process provided important lessons for future operational planning. The successful deployment via TCG Anadolu demonstrated Turkey's capacity to support large-scale multinational operations. Furthermore, interoperability between Turkey's command and control systems and NATO structures was a key focus. Through this exercise, various technical and procedural challenges were identified and addressed, thereby enhancing the effectiveness of future cooperation. The deployment of Turkish ground forces to Germany via TCG Anadolu for exercise Steadfast Dart-26 represents a significant milestone for the Turkish armed forces and NATO. This step not only affirms Turkey's power projection capabilities and operational readiness but also strengthens alliance solidarity in addressing global security challenges. By combining naval and land forces in a single, integrated exercise scenario, Turkey demonstrates that TCG Anadolu is not merely a symbol of national pride, but a strategic asset capable of making a tangible contribution to the stability and security of the Euro-Atlantic region. Going forward, the experience of the Steadfast Dart-26 is expected to further strengthen Turkey's role as a key military actor within NATO.